Hi, I thinking more about how different ways brains could work. Well, I think not thinking about that for all I know. Well, I don't. I don't know if it's even if I'm just saying this is the way my brain might be working right now, but it's not. These words I'm saying have some kind of model in my. There's some kind of I imagine a construction behind them to which they correspond. And I am assuming that I'm going to be successful when I speak them into this camera, this telephone, that they're going to be recorded. And when someone plays back this recording, they are going to know whether I would hope my best hope ought to be that they want to know whether I would want them to. I'm getting myself complicated up. I would want the person listening to at least know whether the words and the meanings and the particular ones I'm saying now produce a feeling of an imaginary construct that could have some correspondence with the one that I imagine as I'm speaking these words. And that's just how I think of all communication. It's definitely not an idea of hit or miss. It although it does it. Yeah, no, I was thinking back to Terence Tao and what he was saying and what he managed to communicate to me in the first 2 or 3 minutes of what he said. Yeah, the best we can hope for is a correspondence that we could maintain so that there's some kind of forward movement that's connected in some way it's connected by this imagined shared meaning of what we're saying. And if you don't assume at least that, I don't see much point in talking. Even if you're just even if it's a piece of performance art, you would still want there to be some kind of continuity. So in the end, it's the continuity which makes it real or not. There is some kind of real communication happening while there's the possibility of it continuing. God, I managed to get that complicated pretty quickly. But in terms of brain states, what I'm talking about is not a state of anything. It's more like a mode of continuing, or a mode of attempting to establish. Because I don't get much feedback on what I say and write, and so I mean it's. Yeah, I'm very, very close to just a performance artist. I should work harder to actually get it to the level where I think I'm going to actually write something down, tell someone and have them understand. That's real old-fashioned communication. But maybe that's just too limited. Maybe that's the problem is that the world has got so big and there's so many different ways of so many different people to communicate that we've actually changed the game without knowing it. So that now actually the only thing we can the only mode we can operate on is that performance artist type of mode where you're hoping for some kind of continuity in the long run. And then what is the aim? We're just trying to learn to communicate all over again, but this time as a whole rather than as individuals within a society. And only when that process is working, when there's some continuity and some future that can be collectively imagined, only then will we recover the ability to be able to write down or say something and really know that whoever reads or listens will understand the same thing. Because so at some point too many people started talking and we broke it. That's how it feels to me. Let's see what happens.